This week, we are embracing the actor, actress, songwriter, coconut water connoisseur, star of the new MTV reality show, Bretman Rocks.
Good morning, bitch.
I reached out and asked you guys, what kind of challenge do you want to see me do? And one that came up was the Bretman Absolutely Not Workout Challenge. As one of the new faces of Nike, he recently had his workout video, and now it's just kind of taken over the internet. Everyone is doing it. I mean, I'm going to do it for 2 weeks and just kind of live a few of Bretman Rocks' fabulous things. We're going to drink some coconut water and see what happens. Here's day one.
Hi, baby, do you wanna be mine?
Here is day one of the start before the Bretman Abs Absolutely Not Challenge.
So the main thing to realize in here is that the set is 2-4-6, 2-4-6, 2-4-6. Just do whatever, as long as you're moving, as long as you're doing all of this, you guys got it. All right.
Bretman's the coconut water connoisseur queen. We're gonna drink coconut water, but that's not exciting. But today, I'm gonna be adventurous and try the one with pulp. Hate orange juice with pulp. I don't know how this is gonna be. Oh, there's floaties. I see floaties. But then I like bubble tea. Like, I love that. But this is the in-between. Tastes good. It's just like, why? It's just unnatural. 6.2 out of 10. Guys, we have a problem. What? What? You better not have... No. I'm negative. It's chair. What is it this time? He hasn't traveled in 2 years. Oh, what did he forget? Is it the fish smell? Shh, he has feelings. But yes, there's nothing worse in an airplane and the person next to you smells. And there's no worse smell than fish. And Jim is a giant fish. This would clean him. No, that would turn him into ceviche. Oh my gosh. Look what I put in my carry-on. Is that Scentbird? Sponsor of today's video. And I thought I was the genius of the family. What is Scentbird? Scentbird is a service that gives you the chance to shop over 600 scent brands. Try a new fragrance each month for only $16. Looking for a gift for your non-imaginary friends and family that keeps giving year-round? Why not a Scentbird subscription for your loved ones? You can choose a 3, 6, or 12-month gift subscription, or a gift set with your fan favorites, Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana, and many other designers you know. Why not treat yourself too? You can get a decent amount for only $16 and decide if you like it before purchasing the full-size bottle. I've been using Scentbird for several months, trying the 30-day supply, seeing if it's the perfect perfume for me before I decide to commit. I picked the Atelier Cologne Clementine, California, which smells of juniper berries from Turkey and clementines from Italy, just like that vacation I was supposed to have summer of 2020. I also tried Prada Candy, which was too bougie for me normally, but the sample size allowed me to try their signature caramel musk scented perfume and seeing if it is worth the full-size purchase. I also got Skylar Sunflower and Skylar Fall Cashmere, which has hints of roasted almond, cinnamon bark, and spiced ginger to put you in that PSL mood. Make sure to use my code KELTIE for 30% off your first month of Scentbird, and this link on the screen, that's just $11 for your first month. I also have some very exciting news. Scentbird is expanding to Canada here. Thank you, Scentbird, for sponsoring this video.
Baby, tell me, how did you get so
So I'm off to Edmonton to visit my family and friends for Thanksgiving. Canadian Thanksgiving is in October. Fun fact of the day for you Americans. I'm a simple person. If you play Swedish House Mafia in a workout class, I'll hit a PR. I see bulk candy.
Ladies and gentlemen, with service to Montreal.
As I was saying, I see bulk candy, I eat bulk candy, so I thought I'd taste test. Canadian bulk candy, we try, it's quite sad, but I thought I'd try a unique one. This is a cake batter ball. This is one of those ones that 90% of the population would be like, that's too sweet. And I'm like, yes. 9.2 out of 10. So my pre-flight routine when I'm waiting, nobody asked, but I'm gonna tell you. Go get a caffeinated beverage, coffee or Monster, a Diet Coke, water, try to get a juice shot, and then any novelty candy to snack on. Sophie, friendly reminder, go drink water. I'm worried about your hydration. Guess who's back? Millie. Hi, it's my sister. Oh, so much kisses. Come on, can you shake up? Oh, you're so talented. If you're ever feeling stressed, just look at Millie. The face of not a problem in the world.
With it, lean with it, rock with it, snap with it. On my
My friends are all annoying, but we go dumb, yeah, we go stupid.
We got the infamous,
Infamous.
who, if you guys didn't know, you should. He's a personal trainer, Kines grad.
Yep.
He's got all of his certificates, went to school, So we're gonna get his educated opinion on this ab workout. First initial thoughts.
Okay. It's a lot of volume. Yeah. It's a lot. It'll be good. It'll be good.
This is fine.
So what are your thoughts on ab sets like this that just have excessive volume?
I love Bretman Rock. A lot of just like internet ab programs, they're so high volume that there's no way that you can like focus on your abs for the whole duration of the exercise. Like my low back was like killing back there.
Like they're tiny muscle groups, and
Yeah.
obviously there's different components. There's like your transverse and obliques and that.
Yeah.
But most people can't actually engage their core.
Focusing on your transverse, which is like the deepmost ab muscle, is beneficial for most people rather than like just like the six pack itself.
Yeah.
Like visible abs are overrated.
So final thoughts as two Bretman fans, big fans. Let us know.
Like it's just a lot of like the internet ab workouts. They're just primarily focused on just absolutely destroying you for the workout. In my opinion, I would just rather program ab exercises throughout regular workouts. So kind of like doing a plank after you're done your kettlebell swings or your split squats or hollow holds or things like that, rather than just doing like an ab day.
This is also one of those things that he just put on the internet, like, here, this is what I do. This is just kind of, and then it suddenly becomes a challenge.
And like Bretman has a nut, like he's got a low body fat because he worked for it in his diet, so that's something to always keep in mind when doing ab workouts. Technically, the more you train your core, muscles only get bigger, muscles don't get smaller, so.
The more you know. Thank you. See, and now here's a six pack. It's One thing I admire about Bretman Rock, and I think why he is as popular as he is just being so authentic. No matter who someone is, if they're just truly themselves, it's forever admirable. So I thought in typical Bretman fashion, I'd sit down and have a little chit chat with you guys about how I'm feeling. As you guys know, I've kind of transitioned my content over the last few months, and maybe it doesn't seem like that, but I've just really become more of like making the content I want to make. I think it was a lot of us during COVID, is just we had to just make do. So for me, it was reviewing at-home workouts, and by no means started this channel to review at-home workouts. My channel, I've always looked up to like the Casey Neistats and like the John Olsons and even the Emma Chamberlains and people that travel the world and bring their audience with them and just create this beautiful community online and just like make really entertaining content like a Yes Theory would. I always wanted to do that with a bit more of like a fitness, sports, kind of travel hybrid, just showing like when you move your body, how much more of the world you get to see and just like the confidence you get, because that's what fitness taught me. Is it just gave me this like confidence that I can step into any kind of activity. I can travel the world, I can get up and move across the country, and I truly thank sports and fitness for my ability to just like trust myself. I'm finally on this journey to make the content I always wanted to make for you guys. I don't want to jinx anything, but the next month I think you're gonna start to see like the channel I've always wanted to make. And I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. I think the vlogs will be so fun. There'll be 2 to 3 of those a month as I finally get to travel the world and show you guys. And I'm so excited to bring you with me and we can just show the most beautiful food and workouts. So thank you guys. I think the last 2 years has taught a lot of us, like, what do I really want to be doing? Hope you come along for the rest of the ride onto whatever clip is next. Watch it be like me shotgunning beer. Rebecca, go drink some water. Plant people, is my lily dead? It started sprouting new things. The bottom's green, but then all the flowers are falling off except 1 or 2. And a bit of that is brown. Is it alive? Did I kill it or is it just shedding? I don't know, help. Just got back from my second CrossFit class. If you're new around here, I always have like a foundational challenge and then there's little challenges on top of it throughout the month. And then that's always consistent. So that's how I can kind of test it. But yes, if you guys are wondering, I want to start showing you little clips of my 30-day challenge because at the end of each month there'll be a 30-day. So if you guys want me to start like documenting a little bit in the weekly vlogs, if you want to do it, we could do it along, let me know, and then I'll start to just like show little hints. And so when my big 30-day challenge comes at the end of the month, we kind of did it together. Day 9, and Bretman, I believe, does CrossFit. So I saw in Bretman's morning routine, he eats gummy bears. After a super intense workout, I'm talking like high level athletes, a lot of cardio, a really intense CrossFit workout, your glycogen stores are empty. And one of the quickest ways to get them replenished is sugar. And carbs are the simplest form, digest the quickest, no fats, no protein, no fiber, you just want sugar. And pretty much all gummy bear is sugar. Let's keep it exciting for you fitness people. We're gonna do a taste test of delicious gummy bears versus healthified low sugar gummy bears. And before anyone can comment it, the term healthy is subjective. So yes, you can eat sugar and be healthy. So let's not get into that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean when it's just like the sugar-full one and then the one that's trying to be healthy. So just, let's not fight about it. You know, I know you know, but someone, there's the one of you. I saw you coming and I caught you. Let's see if the people can guess which is which. You have 3, 2, 1. This is a healthy one, that's unhealthy. Okay. Very chewy. Now I have eaten a lot of Smart Sweets. As long as you get them fresh, they're good. Texture. Smart Sweets 1. Flavor, it's just, this is like a candy flavor. It's good, but it's a little artificially. This tastes like gummy bear. 7.4? 7.5 out of 10. But the Cola Smart Sweets are a freaking 9.5 out of 10. They just released. Chef's kiss. So I saw in Bretman Rocks morning routine, he has a breakfast sandwich every day. And I was gonna make a breakfast sandwich, but I did that for you guys last time. So what did I do? I Uber Eats / DoorDash / Skip the Dishes, I don't know. Siegel's Bagels, which is a Vancouver delicacy. Look at this. Hallelujah, hallelujah. So his is technically mayo, bacon, tomatoes, onions. Mine's pastrami, because we're elevated. And cream cheese instead of mayo. If you ever come to Vancouver, Siegel's Bagels. Just remember that. That's all you need to know. Especially if you're hungover. It just hits different. And we'll choke in lettuce. Now the one thing I love about any influencer program like this, it's free, accessible, and you can do anywhere. I'm going to a Barry's boot camp with Joe and Ash in a little bit, and so I don't want to go to the gym just to do this. Now, I'm always team scientific based, make sure you're moving in right patterns, engaging the right muscles, getting a customized program from a personal trainer that works towards your goals. At the same time, sometimes getting started, you just need the most basic, because that is the best way to build a habit. It's not doing the most scientific, best possible workout. It's just doing the simplest thing that's almost harder not to do than to do. So you just start out. Every day it's kind of mindless. You just get there, you're training your abs. Once you're consistently doing that over time, it becomes a habit, and then you no longer have to work on motivation. You don't have to work on energy. You just go. Like, you show up to work every day, not because you're motivated every day, you just do. It's a habit. You just brush your teeth every day because it's a habit. You want to start simple. So programs like this, I'm all for, because just the simplicity of starting off, getting through it, getting it done, building that habit, living your best, healthy, sustainable life. My form is failing. Pre-berries, post-berries. Now we brunch. This might be the most Vancouver Canadian thing. We're eating on the patio.
Oh, thank you.
In the rain.
She's Canadian. As
Only Vancouver people know. Coffee! So I got the smoked salmon, sourdough, egg scramble. Ash got the short rib. And we're both burrata babes, so we're sharing the burrata sandwich.
Yummy. Aw, you're sweet.
Okay, it's been 2 weeks of doing the Bretman ab workouts. Now, before I jump into my thoughts, conclusions, results, I just have to take a moment. Let's all just take a moment of silence. 3, 2, 1. And look at this. This is glamour. This is queen attitude. This is epitome of everything. I love it, and I've never been so obsessed with a cover photo, so I just had to take that moment to fangirl a little. I want to talk about my results, which are unconventional here on YouTube. And also my diet stayed the same. I don't label how I eat, but I guess technically it would be intuitive at maintenance. I eat different things every single day, but I know what works for my body and I stay consistent with that. But first, my thoughts, it was a basic ab workout. I always feel for people in the public eye, but feel for people watching, and it's a confusing place when someone shares what works for them. Everyone else sees it, everyone else tries to do it, everyone has different bodies, strength, weaknesses. It doesn't work for them. And that's why it's so important to just focus on what works for you. You can do the exact same program as a celebrity, influencer, athlete, and you won't get the results. If you want the results, you might have to go a completely different way, and you're also built differently. You may never look like them. So it's just a tricky one. If you want to do this, I just say go at your own pace. Make sure you take the rest, and make sure you're always using your abs in an ab challenge. As for my results, it's something that I think is just wrong on YouTube and social media, and I'm guilty of this. It's similar to Photoshop, and you can fake a lot of things. And I just want to even be more transparent on social media, and I've never photoshopped my photos, but before and afters, I think the last 2 years has created a really weird subgroup. Like, a lot more people are coming online, and I love that. And there's a lot more people on YouTube and TikTok. And what has always become really popular is before and afters. They are so cool. It's a journey. Everyone loves to watch someone succeeding, becoming a better version of themselves. But because so many people are doing it, so many people are getting validated for it, as soon as that happens in anything, it becomes an extreme. And it's starting to happen. And what I'm saying is a lot of people manipulate their before and afters. And I've always been in a tough place because very often before and afters aren't always physical. We're very, social media is image driven. It's really tough to just reflect and get someone's attention when it's just mental changes, and physical changes can be form changes, not even just your body type. So where I'm getting at with my examples, I'm going to show you my before and after. After is a lot worse, or it's not. I don't want to say my body's worse than the after. I just mean, like, it's not like I got more abs. The reason, it's my time of my month, and my bowel movements the week before my time of my month are not good. I get bloated, I don't digest food as much, and I don't get cramps, I don't really break out, but I get really bad bloating. So my abs are less prominent. Does that mean this didn't work? Does this mean I actually probably do have just a bit more core strength after just focusing on my core solid for 2 weeks? But do I have proof of that? No. Now, what could someone do? People can take their before photo at night on full belly and take their after photo first thing in the morning the next day when there's no food in their belly. So it's almost kind of like, what's even the point of showing it before and after in this day and age. Now, big changes, of course, document those, but I don't know what my thumbnail is, so I'm sorry if it is before and after. It's just more of like, I'm also guilty of it, but it's also, I'm like, I think it's time we move on. And another point I wanted to get across is the thing that scares me about before and afters is people feel such a pressure to have big changes in 2 weeks, in a month, in 6 months, and it can take so long. And they see these crazy transformations, not realizing that this person took a photo in different lighting, wearing a different outfit, they have food in their belly, they're flexing, not relaxed, and then they feel this pressure, and then they feel like failures when they don't get results. When they're actually getting results, it's just what they're comparing to themselves might not even be real. And on the flip side, you know, one of the coolest things about fitness journeys is before and afters, and that seems to be what does best in fitness. But where can we go from here? I think it's time we're changing a lot, especially recently. I think it went from a really skinny generation to really Victoria's Secret model to really like bodybuilding, and now we're in this body positive, but we've even gone past that. We're in like body neutrality, and we work out for our mental health, not just our physical health. And it's not just about weight loss or muscle gain. Like, we're all transforming. And what does a thumbnail and transformation look like to you guys? What speaks to you? I want to know, because I want to do, obviously make cool thumbnails and make you want to click, but at the same time, I also want to stop this pressure of people thinking they have to have these crazy before and afters when it can be mental. I would love to know, what kind of thumbnails do you want to see? What I feel I have a responsibility to make these changes. So yeah, comment down below. Comment down below, I'd love to hear. Because I just don't want us to slip into a slippery slope that people are starting to do excessive things like water restrict and extreme diet just for a before and after photo for social media. Because I think that's why influencers like Bretman Rocks we all idolize, is they're just really real and they just talk from their heart. And I always want to try and do that as I slowly grow more of a following, and I appreciate all you guys following me, and I just want to always have an open conversation with you guys. Let me know down in the comments any other challenges or things we can discuss in an upcoming vlogs. But I'm really excited. I think you'll see in the next 2 months kind of the videos I've always wanted to do are finally here, and COVID has made that tough, but I want to thank you guys for being on this journey with me. I'm so excited for the content I'm going to be creating, bringing you guys with me, and I think it's just going to really show the epitome of what my channel is. It's doing those things I always wanted to do, really challenging my body, but at the same time just using the confidence from fitness to just explore the world and enjoy the yummy food and places and travel and just see all there is to see. That made no sense. That was kind of cringy, but you guys know, you know. Moral story, hope you guys have a great day. Go pet a dog. Love you. Bye.